Today on Llewellyn Living, I am going to teach you something extraordinarily important. If you have friends over to your home, you need to know how to make a gin martini. Now, some people like it with vodka. All right, now I have made cocktails a little tipsy before, actually a lot tipsy before, and they always come out really good. So let's get started. Start with a very cold glass. Actually, it's fine while you're making the cocktails to get your ice water in a glass, pour it into a cup, just like that, to get your glass chilling. It's a great way to get it chilling. Always use ice water when you're chilling something down. Okay. So many types of gin out there. On hand, when somebody comes to the house and says, how about a gin and tonic, or how about a gin martini? I'm going to go to a plain old London Dry. I like Bombay Sapphire, but I've been trying new things, and so I'm now today going to use Beefeater. So this is just a really good gin to have on hand. Keep it in the freezer, keeps it really cold. You can do the same with Sapphire. If you've got the money again and the time, use a really good gin. This is my favorite, absolute favorite, at least right now. Probably will be, because I've been enjoying this a long time. Actually, this may be the third or fourth bottle, and this one's almost gone. This is 4 Peel Gin from Watershed Distillery in Columbus, Ohio. Excellent. Great for making martinis. Another good one, I haven't even opened this yet, but I've had it at a friend's house. My friend Seth made a martini for me with this Wisconsin gin called Death's Door. It is great. And there's, of course, always Hendrick's. Great gin. A lot of great gins out there. I like a little vermouth in mine. Some people don't. They just want straight up gin. I put just a little to make it extra dry. Buy the extra dry. For your plain old bar for drinks every night, you should have a sweet vermouth and an extra dry vermouth. So if you're going to the liquor store to make this cocktail, get both. I like a small dash of bitters in mine. You can use the plain old aromatic, which is what I'm going to do today. Or hit it up with orange. Lots of bitters out there in the marketplace. All right, quantities. Now, for a full-size cocktail, use 4 ounces of gin. That's a half a cup, okay? Or use your jigger, which will tell you. Mine is labeled half an ounce to 4 ounces. Now, I like mine really, really cold. Don't serve me a warm cocktail, especially warm gin. I will send it back to the bartender, because you're probably paying $14 to $20 here in Manhattan. I live in New Jersey, and those prices cross the river as well, so it's still pretty expensive over here. So if I'm going to pay a lot of money for a good cocktail, I want it to be how I want it, just like Burger King. Okay. Have standing by a pitcher of ice. Now, you can use crushed ice. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm using plain old cubed ice. Some people like to shake their gin martini. I don't. I find that shaking it dilutes it. So I like to take a pitcher of ice and get ready to stir. So inside your clean pitcher of ice, this has a lot of condensation on it because I've been letting the pitcher cool as well. All right. Now, we're going to take 4 ounces of gin, because I'll probably drink this pretty quickly. If I were not planning to drink it quickly, which I shouldn't, should be healthier, but if I were planning to drink it slowly, I would use 2 ounces, because I don't want it to warm in the glass, because it just is wasteful. You just end up throwing it away. So start small. At home. Teaching purposes, I'm going to use 4 ounces. So, and this is a normal sized cocktail for most people, I think. 4 ounces of good gin, good cold gin. Again, mine comes out of the freezer. 4 ounces. Only a dash of this, and so I'm going to be careful just to get a dash. Some recipes will tell you to use a half an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce. I think that's way too much, I think. So just a dash. I poured just a little bit here in the cap and pour it in the pitcher. That helps to dry out my martini. Same with this. I want just a little because I like a little bitterness in my gin martini. There you go. Very good. Excellent. All right, now, that's all the ingredients you need. Give that a stir. It's getting nice and cold. Take your chilled glass, which has been chilling in ice water. Give it a shake. Set it right there. Now, this is a gin martini up with a twist. That means there's no ice in it. It's just in a plain martini glass up. Straight liquor, no ice. I'm going to use my fabulous tool here, made in France. I don't know what it is, but it works really well. It has a little cut in there, and I call it my twist maker. Now, I'm going to see how that's cutting that. It's not going into the pith nor the flesh of the fruit. That's going to go into the glass. I'm going to make a second one. Let me show you why. There is oil in this that you can smell as you are cutting it. And I like to take this second part around the rim of my glass. Don't go back and forth, just go one way. And you can smell that lemon on the side of your glass, so when your guest lifts it up to take a sip, they get that beautiful fresh lemon and gin smell. Excellent. And what the hell, you can use this part too. All right, here we go. Nice and cold gin. Nice and cold, cold gin. Take my all-clad skimmer. This is what if I deep fry something, this is when I'm using that, but today I'm using it to put over the top of my cocktail pitcher to strain out to make sure I get no ice in there. And then I'm just going to pour it nice and gently into my chilled cocktail glass. Excellent. And there you have it. Cheers. Perfect.